he's getting away with this. Like, we was talking, like, off camera. I'm like, man, bro, I've been in jail, man. Like, under the penal law, that, you can't do that. Like,
right.
And I couldn't believe it. But that nigga was...
The only reason I even considered sitting down with him was because you, which people could go watch the interview, encouraged me. After y'all got good, Cass was up here and encouraged me like, yo, man, he's a kid. But that's what angered me more about the situation. Was because if, as adults, we see a young person doing things that are misguided, your job is not to encourage them to do more shit to get in trouble. I felt like my job was to be like, no, fam, I'm not supporting this. This is dangerous. You can hurt yourself. Other people can get hurt too. And this shit's trash. Not doing it.
You know, like, once we got cool, and he kind of talked to me like, God, this is how, like he's saying, like, if I don't do this, nothing is going to be possible. Like, I got to do this. Like, he knows it could go left, but I got to continue to troll because after, like, what's entertaining? Like, the music was okay, like, but we all, he was my op. And I was still on his gram every day, laughing. He's dancing with the securities. Like, it was funny, but it was just crazy. Like, he was entertaining, but he took trolling to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when I spoke to him, and he was like, yo, Kaz, yo, man, it is what it is. I don't even know you, homie. And we was talking, and we had our exchange of words. This dude is a kid, man. Like, he was speaking proper English. There's no blood. There's no, stupid. It was none of that. It was just like, yo, bro, da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn, this is really a little kid. Like,
do you think that we have a full understanding yet of exactly what was happening, or you think we still don't know exactly what the full story was?
Man, I don't know what the hell, man. I don't even, he fucked my head up so much. I don't even believe nothing that's going on the internet. I don't believe shit no more on the internet.
We have a theory up here that from the beginning, when he got the tape charges for the sex, remember he had like an underage? The whole thing from then, all the way till now, he was working with the police from the beginning.
Is that possible?
Dang, I didn't even look at it like that.
Because they had him under pressure then. He was already an artist then.
And was popping, had his little Eastern
European thing then. Now, all of a sudden, you done flipped and became this thing where you're not from this neighborhood, but you running with these dudes over here, and then all of this stuff just starts to happen super fast.
You're daring all these people into being.
Then the antagonism world tour,
I love
where he was popping up in people's different cities.
You were part of that tour. You were like the beginning of the tour. It was a local stop first.
I was
and so in retrospect, we all been looking back at it like, yo, was he trying to bait people to do things to?
Nah, but I think it would have came out if that's the case. Like they was doomed before that. Like even without 6ix9ine, they was doomed because it was.
Well, no, I'm saying Tekashi. I don't know about the other.
But they was doomed before that. Like I feel like you might be a little off because it was this dude with an AP chain. Like he tried to sign me. He tried to sign a lot of other people. But I always used to be like, yo, where he get his money from? Like big bags of money. And he used to be like, yo, gambling. I be gambling a lot. I'm like, just think, I'd rather you told me you sell birds or something. So I'm like, nah, it's a little spooky. But that was a sergeant, a captain. But he always used to say, yo, I was in jail with you guys. And I used to be like, what jail? When? What? Like, he's like, yo, I'm Billy. I'm blood, homie. I'm like, yo, I never remember this dude. But sometimes I don't remember a dude and I just be like, yo, all right, yeah, I remember you were there. But I'm like, nah, I don't remember this dude. We ain't never do nothing together. We ain't spend a yard together. And he was selling them fentanyl the whole time. He was making other dudes do hits and stuff like that. Wow. So they was doomed regardless. Like, doomed, off the rip. like, so much incidents happened, and he and the Fed dude, the police officer, initiated, like, yo, go do that, go look for this dude. That's how, this system is crazy. How can an officer tell you to go shoot somebody else? Just so you can get caught, you can shoot somebody else?
But they can actually happen. Like, they don't stop it. It's not like
and
the
they
movies.
can lie to your face.
Yeah.
In the movies, you would think that before the actual shooting happens, they're like, no, we arrest you now. You don't do it.
Yeah.
But it feels like these things actually happen.
Yes.
By the way, the point of all of it is, though, is how much of a miracle it is for you that with all of that stuff all around you, you navigate.
But you got, and you got, that's why I say I'm blessed. I was on parole. You know how crazy that is? Being on parole, you see what me talking about? They can lock you up for anything. You don't even got to do nothing wrong. They could just be like, you know what? You're beefing with this guy back and forth. Even though you're not saying nothing, we don't want you on the streets because you probably did something. Like, it was like shootings here, and he was saying he shot at me and I wasn't even there, or shootings that he ain't had nothing to deal with or do with. He was acting like he sent it on me. It was all type of shit. And I'm just on parole, like, please, 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 if I go back to parole, please, please, please. Hope they don't lock me up. I was going through, like, I was fucking traumatized. This motherfucker had me traumatized. And again, that's why I feel like you ain't gonna get me to say nothing bad about him, because y'all, when I was saying the worst, nobody listened to me.
And everybody out here talking reckless, right?
This
is my favorite part. It's my favorite part. This is my favorite part right now.
Of the whole movie?
Of a whole movie.
Okay.
All y'all acting like something's gonna happen to a human being who's working with the federal government when he gets out. None of y'all gonna do shit.
First of all,
who's doing that?
First of all,
nobody's doing that.
No.
First of all, point blank period, if he is cooperating, I don't know what's going on with his case. I don't even believe it. He made me not even believe the internet. Even if it's real, I don't believe it. He might be trolling. I don't know what. He trolled me so bad, I'm traumatized of trollers. Like, I don't want no trolling beef in my life. Like, I don't want no, like, you got it too, but you just didn't give a fuck. You like that shit. Ebro like that shit. I used to see him go, yeah, Ebro, comment, old bitch ass nigga, comment L's on his bitch. I used to see, again, I went to Ebro shit, like 5,000-6,000 L's.
Live, all of them, live.
Live. Who could do that right now? That was just fucking crazy. He's like, comment bitch ass nigga on the Casanova shit. I'm just looking, mad comments. Bitch ass nigga, your music is trash. Like, mad comments, I want to turn my shit off. Like, leave me alone.
Just stop.
Leave me alone. But it's funny now because everybody's like, fuck Dick Don or fuck whatever. And I'm just like, where was you when I needed you? Like, I would have been great. I would have been the best. I would have been the top rapper.
Hero.
A hero.
Instead, you were the villain and he was the hero. It makes no sense. And now they're all here to make jokes. Oh, look at this snitch. I knew it the whole time. Did you?
Yo, the quote of the whole interview, where was you when I needed you?
Where was you when I need, like, all I needed, that was crazy. And I swear to God, man. And this is why, like, I just want to live now. I don't want no problems. I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want to team up with nobody. I don't even care. Do what you do. Because it's like, if one person, one top dog, one GOAT would have been like, nah, we ain't jacking that. We fucking with Cass. We ain't jacking that. We fucking with Cass. I'd have been lit. But you know what niggas was saying? Oh, Cass, what Cass gonna do? I'm out here.
But I don't even know who could have said that because
somebody could have said it.
Was so hot with that little online demo. I don't know.
They didn't give a fuck because
I was like, we know he wasn't the one to do it.
Fuck Tekashi all day, and I was playing set tripping. I just didn't play it at 8 o'clock in the morning because
it
was lies. It was lies. But yeah, it couldn't be you though. I don't know.
I'm talking about like. I'm talking about like, and it's not even to say. There's a lot of people that have a voice right now that says 6ix9ine is a rat. It lit. That could have been like Nah, we fucking with Cass.
But you know what? Because everybody's so afraid to be a hater.
A lot of people did say F him, though. If you go back, a lot of people did say F him when you think about it.
No. People from the West Coast said fuck him.
Yes, a lot of
you got like YG, even Nip wasn't fucking with him.
Yes.
You know, but that was that.
But
I wanted to be from the West back then, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I wanted to be from the West, nigga. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, nigga. West side, nigga. Like, I wanted this set trip because everybody on the West wasn't fucking with him. And the crazy shit is, again, like, we wasn't cool yet, but every time he'll go on the West Coast, I'm like, yeah, they gonna kill him this time. They gonna get her, yeah.
That's another reason why I thought he was a Fed all along, because even then,
how do you escape?
Like, you know what? Nah, I ain't coming out the house for that. I'm not coming out the house for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. I feel like, again, man, you know, I don't give a fuck, man.
It's a very complicated relationship. The relationship between, because I can tell that no matter what you believe or know, because we don't know, on a personal level, and I identify with this just from the one time I talked to him, on a human level, you enjoyed him as a person. You found him to be an enjoyable person.
Yeah.
But then there's so much other complicated shit around it. I just find your relationship with him fascinating. Because you did like him on some level. But now you hear all the shit that's insane. And he was an asshole to you. Like, there was just so many different layers to the relationship.
Me again. When I spoke to him, once I got to speak to him, I didn't do that for him. I did that for me. I'm on parole. Like, people looking at it like, oh, Cass went to go. I didn't get a show in a year. A whole year that he been hot, I didn't get one show in New York in the East Coast. They didn't want me there. I don't know what he was doing or his high-ups. He had a fucking team that was crazy. Like, shit was getting shut down. I was getting the front end of my money. And the back end, the police was there, shut it down. No, Cass can't perform it. It was so crazy. Like, I couldn't feed my family. Like, I wanted to go rob. Like, that's how serious it was when I was beefing with this dude. And again, I said, you know what? I could kill this dude right now and go to jail. Like, if you ask the people that was there, I don't need to talk about the story, but I could have did something to that dude. But I just looked at him and I don't know what talked to me. I'm like, man, fuck it, man. Yeah, all right, go ahead, man. Let's take a picture. Come on, yeah, all right, let's go, man. You want to go inside, man? And I just gave up. I just gave it to God right there. I just was like, you know what? I could do this right now.
Look how it paid off.
But he got rainbow hair and he's mad small. What am I doing?
Nah, it wasn't even the rainbow hair or mad small. He just talked so proper that it made me see, like, this dude is a smart little kid. Like, his voice was so baby. It wasn't raspy, like, crazy. In the way, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I'm happy it went that way. And at the end of the day, I feel like I was going through some shit, man. And that's why, again, I don't care what the fuck he doing. I don't care. Just stay over there. I'm over here. I ain't talking bad about the man. I don't want no problem with him because he come home and he troll again. I want peace. Go ahead. Do your thing, homie. Everybody's saying nobody's killing no fucking federal informant. Nobody. Because truthfully, he ain't really do nothing to the real gangsters. Like some mob shit. You tell on the mob nigga, all right, now you might have some shit to worry about. You tell on them niggas what he worrying about. Who's gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna risk it all because he told on my man? Who? Who even care about them people that he took off the street? Because nobody cared about them before they met him. They was bums. So who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nobody not jumping out the window to fucking do nothing. You crazy as fuck. You get the needle. You play with a fucking informant, federal witness. But again, I'm not saying nothing about him, man. You know.
Casanova.
Behind these scars.
Get the album.
I told